As a Muslim who's Arab Canadian, we hear a lot about misconceptions about black Muslims, but we don't really give it that much thought. Until I saw this video, and then it really got me thinking. So let's get started.
Are you a revert, brother?
When did you convert to Islam, this and that? And I was just like, yeah, I didn't convert, I'm just black.
You know there's a problem when you have to say, what? I'm not a convert, I'm just black. Because, ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not, it is possible to be both.
When they ask you, oh, so when did you revert to the religion?
Someone would see me and say, when did you convert? Rather than, is your mum Muslim, is your dad Muslim? Like that conversation doesn't take place first. It's always, when did it happen? It's kind of like, there's always like a timestamp for black Muslims.
Not even a hello, not even a what's up, not even a assalamu alaikum, just not any salutation whatsoever. No, we're just gonna jump into interrogation mode. What are we, Jack Bauer from 24? But I mean, I guess that's as bad as it gets.
I used to hear this quite a lot when I was in university, because I used to have a silver tooth. What prison did I embrace Islam?
I stand corrected. Just immediately, which prison did you convert to? What are you, a prison warden? Is there a warrant out for his arrest? I mean, what is it about prison where only in prison you can get a silver tooth, be black, and convert to Islam? What is it, a package deal? Buy two, get one free?
I'll meet a non-black Muslim. I would greet him as Assalamu alaikum. He would ask, what's my name? I'll reply, my name is Ahmed. Then he asks, where are you from? I say, I'm from Jamaica. And then next he would ask, are you Muslim?
To the man who asked him this question, bro, his name is Ahmed. Ahmed, not Andrew, not Antoine, not Antonio, Ahmed. You don't get more Muslim than that. Muhammad, Mustafa, and then Ahmed. Like, that's it.
This is normally people who aren't Muslims. They say like, are you black Muslim or Muslim? And I'm always like, what does that mean?
What does that mean? It's like when somebody asks you, hey, nice to meet you. Where are you from? Canada? No, where are you from?
So a video that irked me recently on social media was of a black Muslim brother with locks leading prayer. And the caption underneath it was, don't judge a book by its cover. And that was really irritating to me because it just brought about questions of Muslim representation of Muslim identity and why that would be surprising for a lot of people.
I actually think I saw that video. I mean, don't judge a book by its cover. The dude was black and had locks. He wasn't a topless Mike Tyson with a tattoo across the side of his face biting ears off. Who, by the way, did eventually become Muslim.
Like, somebody was asking me about my background and my heritage, and I was explaining to them, like, I'm black and I'm Caribbean and I'm Muslim or whatever. And they were just like, how? Like, how can you be, like, Caribbean and how can you be Muslim? And I was like, oh, because my parents converted to the religion. And they're like, but you can't convert your race. Like, you... And I was just like...
Well, here's something many people don't understand. Islam is a religion, not a race.
When I was growing up, it's the same thing. Okay, recite Al-Fatiha if you're really Muslim.
And the interrogation continues.
No, you recite Al-Fatiha if you're really Muslim.
Oh, you calm down, man.
So it's all come back to me, I'm sorry.
It's like, you recite Al-Fatiha.
He was walking and a homeless child, an Egyptian child, came to us and said, I would rather be, he said this in Arabic, but he said, I'd rather be living in a dumpster and be a homeless person than be black like you two.
How do you even respond to that? Like, it's coming from a child. A child just threw the most racist word at you. What are these kids being taught? That you'd rather be poor and homeless than be black? What is this, America? By the way, kid from Egypt, you're not that white either, in case you haven't noticed. And this brings us to the final segment of this video. Are Arabs racist? As Muslims, we know that Islam eliminates racism. However, there are people, especially nowadays, who neglect those teachings. Unfortunately, there are some Arabs who see themselves as superior beings. And this is just a symptom of a much larger issue, which is racism in the Muslim community. But that's a topic for another day.
I remember on my year abroad in Hong Kong, for a lot of people, I was the first Muslim that they'd met. And I think that's kind of special because a lot of the time, when people think of Muslims, they don't necessarily think of black people. So for a lot of people in Hong Kong, they probably just still have this image of me in their mind when they think of Muslims. And that makes me happy.
This is just way too perfect. Now when Muslims who are not black go to Hong Kong, The locals will ask them things like this. Oh, are you Muslim? Why are you not black? What prison did you convert in? What chapters can you recite? Anyways, that's all the time I got for today. Thank you very much for watching, and please like me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, and until then, enjoy the bloopers, and assalamu alaikum, and peace be with you.
If this video gives you a stroke, diarrhea, constipation, internal bleeding, or any abdominal discomfort, ask your doctor if racism is right for you. Ignorance sold separately, logic not included.
I'm just black. Well, not me. I'm not talking about me. That sounds awkward. Jump into interrogation mode like we're going for a swim. You might need some swimming goggles. You came as I'm shooting a video.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh no! Did I ruin it?
Yep. This is definitely blooper worthy.